The real problem is not whether machines think, but whether men do. B.F. Skinner, 1953. Sometimes it feels like the world never stops talking. Did you know that every 2 hours a new AI comes to the public? That every month 15 to 20 major new AI systems appear, for a total of almost 220,000 and counting? And if this is happening now, what will the world look like in 5 years? Or even 10? Think back to where you were just 10 years ago. A decade ago, artificial intelligence was just a concept in science fiction. It barely existed in our daily conversations. Today, new AI systems, algorithms, and digital platforms are appearing constantly. They are quietly integrating into every single hour of your waking life. Technology is accelerating at a breathtaking speed. A speed that your ancient human psychology was simply never designed to adapt to. You can feel this friction, can't you? It is the reason why you feel a constant, lingering distraction. It is the reason why a quiet, heavy anxiety sits in your chest the moment you are separated from your phone. You are experiencing massive social media overstimulation and a profound, quiet loss of your own ability to think deeply. Your attention is fracturing, and your nervous system is exhausted from trying to keep up with a digital world that refuses to slow down. Honestly, I think many of us are more mentally exhausted than we realize. Maybe deep down, you already feel this. You feel the emotional numbness. You feel the urge to pull your phone out of your pocket every time there is a moment of silence. Hello. Welcome to Humanly Explained. This channel exists for one deeply important reason: to help you understand yourself in the modern digital world. We are here to bridge the gap between classical human psychology and the modern emotional suffering we all face today. We are going to explore how your mind works, why you feel the way you do, and how to survive the overwhelming noise of the modern era. And this is only the beginning. Right now, you are living inside an unprecedented attention economy. Your focus is the most valuable currency on the planet. To understand why your attention is so easily trapped, we have to look at the chemical engine driving your behavior. We have to talk about dopamine. Modern social media algorithms and short videos are meticulously engineered to provide constant, rapid rewards. Every notification, every buzz in your pocket, and every bright video triggers this exact chemical. You are caught in an endless loop. But what happens when stimulation never stops? Your brain eventually becomes overwhelmed by the constant noise, stimulation, and information overload. And slowly, everyday life begins to feel emotionally empty. Silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels boring, and your mind never truly rests. You are overloaded with information, yet completely starved of meaning. I want to be very clear about something. This channel is not here to tell you that technology is evil. We are not here to hate the modern world, and artificial intelligence is not the enemy. Technology is a tool. But it is a tool that is fundamentally altering how we process reality. The real challenge of our era is not stopping progress. The real challenge is understanding exactly how these highly engineered environments are changing your human behavior, your habits, and your own consciousness. We have to look deeply into our own psychology to understand why we do the things we do. What if distraction was never accidental? Long before the smartphone was ever invented, the brilliant psychologist Dr. B.F. Skinner uncovered the secrets of human behavioral conditioning. Dr. Skinner wanted to understand the mechanics of habit and compulsion. Through his behavioral psychology research, he discovered that if you want to keep a creature pulling a lever endlessly, you do not use force. You use unpredictable, variable rewards. If you never know exactly when the reward is coming, the behavior slowly turns into compulsion. Today, modern social media platforms use the exact same psychological principles that Dr. B.F. Skinner studied decades ago. When you scroll through a feed, it works on your brain exactly like a slot machine. We are pulling the digital lever, hoping for a reward. But your brain is brilliant, and it can heal. Some companies, like Google and Microsoft, even send their employees and executives to mindfulness programs to help them disconnect from the constant stimulation of social media, technology, and AI. And interestingly, many of these techniques are actually very simple. Things like breathing slowly, sitting alone in silence, walking mindfully, or learning how to focus on the present moment again and reconnect with the real world. These are the same kinds of techniques I talk about in my videos. Simple ways to help the mind slow down, reconnect, and feel human again in a world that never stops moving. It is about mindfulness, not as a trending internet buzzword, but as an ancient human practice of survival. It is about reclaiming your attention. It is about reconnecting with the profound beauty of absolute presence. Perhaps the problem was never technology itself. Perhaps we forgot how to be present. We are stepping into an uncharted future. A future where algorithms will only become more persuasive, and where artificial intelligence will only become more advanced. But as we build these highly intelligent machines, our greatest responsibility is to make sure we do not lose our own human consciousness in the process. We must cultivate emotional intelligence. We must choose balance. In a world fighting for your attention, choosing awareness may become one of the most important skills of the future. You have the power to step out of the noise. You have the power to reclaim your mind. But perhaps the real question is, what do you think?